Every summer I go through this slight crisis of, oh my God, I do not know how to wear clothes in summer because I have always loved colder weather because I've always been great at like layering, and then summer rolls around and I wear the same thing and I've never been a fan of it. It is just a pair of jean shorts and a t-shirt, and there's nothing wrong with jean shorts and a t-shirt. However, I kind of want to dress like an adult. Like I feel like that reminds me of my college or like my high school days of like jean shorts and a graphic tee and some Converse, and that's a classic look that was very peak 2012. However, I want to really step up my game, and I'm moving to Southern California, which means that it's only going to get warmer from here, from where I am from. So I'm going to show you my favorite timeless outfits for summer, and I have decided to really ramp up my fashion game this summer, and I'm really excited about what I have in my closet now. That being said, I have a bunch of new pieces that I'm going to show you. Some of these are gifted pieces from Quince. I want to thank them so much. I think they're a fantastic brand. My partner was like, I feel like Quince is for someone who just really needs the basics. And that is me. I just want a ton of basics. They want to style those basics really well. And I feel like Quince is really good at finding timeless trends or trends that aren't age really well and then putting them into your wardrobe at a really affordable price with a lot of transparency. Something that's important to me is working with brands that are really transparent about their process, the way they price things, their factories, and that is something that this brand has, so I'm really excited to show you these pieces. That being said, let's go into the first outfit. Okay, so the first outfit that we have is just the most classic wrap dress. It's a tie dress. It's something that just goes well with every vacation you'll ever take ever. I think this is going to be my new running errands outfit. I like it because it's tinsel, it's really comfortable, but the reason why I like it for summer is because it's so breathable. I kind of feel like this summer I've been really embracing trying to make everything a little bit special, a little bit more exciting, and I feel like this is a perfect outfit for that. I want to feel like I'm on vacation on a daily basis, especially because I'm going to be living right by the beach. The reason why I'm really into this one is because it is extremely breathable. With summer, you don't really want a lot of sweat, and you also don't want to wear something that's going to show everyone when you are sweating. So grays are out 100%. I do like brown a lot. I love that brown has become really trendy, and the fact that you have a neckline that's very 1990s, very on brand for me. Okay, so next outfit. This is one of my favorite trousers that I own because I literally just pulled them off the drying rack and you can't even tell that I had to do nothing with them. Like I haven't ironed them, I haven't steamed them. I probably should have for this video, admittedly, but I like the fact that these you just kind of throw on. Something that I love about the black and white outfits is that I feel like they are very classic. This very much fits my inspired by men from disco in the 70s kind of vibe. I love this. I'm also wearing a pair of sunglasses because I like to throw my hair back with sunglasses, but also because sun protection. By the way, these are like my new favorite pair of glasses. I'm wearing them every day now. But this is actually something that I'd be wearing to work. I find that every time I talk about wearing a tank top or a bodysuit to work, people are always like, that's unprofessional. Tank tops and showing your shoulders are unprofessional. And people wear yoga pants to work, so I don't understand why I can't just wear a tank top. That being said, getting a white pair of trousers that are not see-through, that are wide leg, are gonna be fantastic, especially if you get one that are kind of flowy. If you do something a little too tight, a little too restrictive, like really strict wool, I mean, it's a vibe, it's a look, but it's not gonna be great for summer. So having something that is going to essentially just feel very flowy, very moves with your body really well, and a tank top are gonna be fantastic. Going to the office, dressing up, kind of work look. It doesn't have to always be for the office, but I mean, that's where I go 5 days a week, which is why I'm not making more content. But I love the aspect that this bodysuit does feel like it is second skin. It does feel like it is part of you. It is high neck, which I like. So if you are a short girl like me, high neck obviously makes you look way taller, which is really annoying because everything is like low cut. I love this fit. I love the simple black and white. I love the fact that it feels very comfortable, very breathable. Yeah, it's just overall one of my favorite outfits right now. So I think when we talk about linen, we always think of linen shorts or linen pants, but I really love a linen tank top. My problem with linen is that it is the most easily wrinkable piece of clothing that you'll have in your wardrobe, which is like fine. Your clothes are supposed to look like you live in them. So I went with a linen tank top that's fitted. I am recently learning how to love my figure. I've been on this journey, you guys know that. And I have been trying to find ways to embrace tighter clothing, especially as a petite gal. It's hard to find clothes that are oversized that don't make you look super short. So going with a little bit more of like a tighter piece of clothing is going to really elongate you if you're willing to take the risk. I love this because it's very stretchy in the back, and you get to choose how the neckline looks. The versatility is amazing. I'm also still sticking with my 90s square neckline. I know that makes me look shorter, but I don't even care. However, linen tank, super breathable, and then a slip skirt. So silk is very underrated for summer. I know people think of silk as being like elegant and delicate, but finding a piece of silk that just fits in your wardrobe, that you wear it all the time, not worry about too much, amazing. So that and a pair of slingback heels. This is going to be one of my favorite timeless outfits this summer because it is just so easy, so simple, but also very elegant without trying too hard. The amount of effort that you put in versus the return you get back, perfect. I love the fact that this dress is just so loose and flowy. I think that silk is the most underrated fabric for summer. I think, yeah, cotton is great, linen is great, but silk is also very breathable and it makes you look very fancy without actually being fancy. So I paired this with a pair of very tall stilettos because I feel like with having a baby doll dress, almost make it more adult. Like if I wore this with like sandals or tennis shoes, I feel like it would look a little too childish. However, having a very flowy, throw it on, run out the door kind of dress is fantastic. I've always been a sundress gal, but I like it because it makes it look like you have put in a ton of effort, that you have dressed up, that you've dressed to the nines, when in reality you just threw on a piece of clothing and you ran out the door. Also, if you are a short woman like me, there is like a good length of dresses. This is slightly too long for a short girl. You want it to be like a little more up here. However, it doesn't really matter because I think I'm just using this dress as like a piece of survival and to look like I have put in a ton of effort when I threw on a piece of clothing. But a mini dress is always kind of a good move during summer. And if anyone gets on you about showing too much leg during the summer, block them. I don't really own a lot of color in my wardrobe because I don't really style color that well. However, having one outfit that is completely color, fantastic. The one thing I will say about having dark green is that if you do sweat, you can't really see it. That's really important to me as I was styling these outfits, as I knew I was gonna go somewhere warmer. I wanted to get some pieces in my wardrobe that definitely wouldn't show if I were sweat. So this is what a good little mini dress looks like. You want something that's going to be also really simple and easy, so I would go for something washable. All right. I know I'm very anti-denim short because I feel like they make your outfits look a little too casual. However, getting a pair of pleated shorts have absolutely changed my life. I feel so fancy in this. I feel like it's breathable, it has some space. I love the fact that this is such a simple, easy outfit to kind of throw on. It just makes me feel like I have my life together. I really do feel like I belong in a country club that I 100% do not belong in, but it's kind of giving old money vibes. This is the most Gen Z video I've made so far in my life. But the thing with the pleated shorts is that because they are pleated, if you leave this kind of bare, it looks a little boring and plain. So I recommend definitely adding a belt just to cinch everything in. But this is actually one of my new favorite pieces that I own. I think it's a great way to just make your very summer outfit that could be really basic and very simple just look slightly more elevated, but also not sacrificing any form of comfort whatsoever. So it's just about making small tweaks to the things that you already own. If you are someone who wants to dress up and dress elegantly during the summer, just make those small swaps that'll just make a huge impact. So opting out of denim shorts, going for really classic clean cut pieces that are also really breathable and flowy, that's going to make your summer way more manageable, on top of the fact that it's going to make your outfits look way better. I think that summer style can be really basic and there are small things you could do to just add a lot of personality. For me, it was jewelry, and jewelry that will survive when you sweat. Also a very big pair of sunglasses that definitely protect your face, but also make you feel like you can hide the fact that you're crying from the fact that it's way too hot, which is why I own these. But summer doesn't particularly mean that you just have to always wear something really functional. You don't always have to wear athletic wear. You don't always have to wear like t-shirt and jeans or t-shirt and denim shorts. There's nothing inherently wrong with those pieces or those outfits. I just don't feel like they scream elegance or make you look polished. I really am a big fan of looking like you put your best forward on a daily basis, and I feel like summer prevents me from doing that. However, I love the pieces that I threw in. Some things that you should definitely look out for are fabric choices, so go for something a little bit more breathable, so cotton, linen, and even silk, as I talked about. There is even wool that's really thin that you can get that's really breathable. And you wanna go for things that are really flowy. You don't want to have something really tight and restrictive. If it is tight and restrictive, make sure everything else is really breathable, as I did with the white trouser outfit. And another piece of advice is to definitely wear sunscreen, because a tan is temporary, but cancer is forever. Have a great summer, and I'll see you at the next video.